I've got a project that's nothing to sneeze at. This week, I'm Style with a Smile. Today, we're going to put a new spin on old record album covers and turn them into tissue box covers. This is a tissue box cover I made using an old ABBA album. It's the Voulez-Vous album. Voulez-vous a tissue? I know some people get totally freaked out that I'm cutting up old record albums. But listen, I'm not going into your home stealing your precious albums. No, I go to the used record store, to the dollar bin, and buy 99-cent albums that I give a whole new life to. So chill, people. Now, right before your eyes, I'm going to make a tissue box holder out of this old Dave Brubeck album cover. I love the artwork on this album cover, and I think it'll make a really snazzy tissue box holder. Here are some album covers that I'm going to work on next. Stevie Wonder will be Sneezy Wonder. Around the World in 80 Days will be Swine Flu, Around the World in 80 Days. And A Little Night Music will be A Little Night Mucus. Now I've created this template to show you where to cut the album cover. This template is for two sides of the box and the top. There's another template for the other two sides, but we'll do that later. Now you'll be cutting along the solid lines and then scoring along the dotted lines. And you'll score these so you can fold them. And we're creating tabs on the edges here that we're going to stick tape to. Did that make sense? So go ahead and freeze frame this part of the video so you can replicate this template. Now to score this, you know the dotted lines on the template? You just use an X-Acto knife and don't press very hard on it at all. Just run it smoothly about 2 to 3 times, and that's enough to just score it. So let's cut along the lines of the template in fast motion. So now we have two sides of the box and the top. But remember, we have two other sides. So this is the template for the other two sides. It's much simpler because each side is just 5 inches wide by 6 inches high, and there are no tabs to cut out because the tabs are on the other side. So just go to the back of the album cover and pick where you want the two 5 by 6 sides to be. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have the two main pieces, and since we've scored these, it's very easy to fold them. Fold the tabs so that they're ready to go. Now on each of these tabs, I'm going to put some double stick tape. Oh, I almost forgot. You want to cut a hole in the top here where the tissue is going to come out of. Like that. Then just assemble the box. Now the box is done and it looks great. But there's one additional step that's optional that I like to do, and that is to make the sides a little sturdier. And to do that, I have these really thick pieces of cardboard that I'm just going to insert in here to reinforce the sides. And I'll just glue those right in. And now it's finished. And it's pretty sturdy. And look how great it looks covering a tissue box. Now that's what I'm talking about. This makes a great gift idea. Last year, I gave everybody Guest Towel cupcakes. This year, everybody's getting a tissue box cover. So they'll think about me every time they blow their nose. It's a good thing. I'm sorry. I love this project so much I'm all verklempt. Talks amongst yourselves. To prove to you that there are no sacred cows when it comes to sacrificing record album covers, I'm going to cut up this Olivia Newton-John album cover. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm cutting it.